Hello everybody, how are we all? It is Saturday, the 18th of January already. Gosh, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you straight away, after a stream setup, there should, after a stream, people often talk about a D-stream. I think there should be a D-stream setup, because look at my green screen. I just spent the last 30 minutes probably trying to make improvements. But there's no improvements, I've made things worse. Hello Spud. How are we all? Hang on. Why is my green screen so bad? Let's get rid of that. I tried to make minor improvements. What do you think of this haze around me? I've got 3 screens, right, but that makes my mouse really, really sticky. So I was trying to switch my monitor, which one my main monitor is, so I can have 2 screens, but maybe split one screen so I don't quite need the third. And then I played around with my green screen as well. Let's just see if we can make this a little bit better, because I think we can do better. Hang on, let's get rid of it. And then bring it back in. Oh, no, we don't want that. You want to just bear with me a second, everybody. How's that? It's much better already. It comes in like waves, though. I'm good, thanks, but the production value of the green screen is killing my. It's funny because it comes in waves. It's perfect now, but I was watching back the last stream, and it comes in waves, so there'll be a moment where it'll be all grey, and then it'll come back for no apparent reason. Like my lights, I've got 2 lights, the room's lights are on, nothing is flickering, but it'll just roll a bit of a haze. Should we get right into it? Because I need to chill out after that stressful stream start. And also, actually, talking about improvements, I got some constructive. Let's pause that straight away. I got some constructive criticism, and I'm gonna respond to it right now. Get that mic away from your mouth. We can hear every single little lip smacking noise you produce. It's not nice. ASMR isn't real. It's just vile for normal people. Not everybody who watches YouTube is an inbred cat furry creature with an ASMR fetish. So, what I'm going to do, that is an absolute fair comment, I will move the mic slightly further back. So, not only do I read every comment, I also listen to the fans. I'm not sure that moving the mic away is actually the fix for that. I think it's probably a me problem. But how are we now? Honestly, I don't intend to be ASMR. It's just because my daughter's asleep in the next room, and if I talk too loudly, then she'll wake up and I'll have to stop streaming. So how's that? It made me laugh. It really did make me laugh. But hey, that's absolutely fair comment, and I completely agree with you on the furries. And if I can help improve the stream, then I absolutely would. That's what I said. I said, honestly, this is not meant to be ASMR. It's because my 2-year-old is asleep in the next room. Lip smack is a fair comment, though. Agree with you on the fairies. Good morning, Jambalaya. So, also, we are live, obviously. Saturdays and Sundays at about 9 PM when my daughter goes to sleep. We are here with low standards. Lower your standards. Whatever your standards are, lower them, because if she wakes up, I'll have to go tend to her. I might be 5 minutes, I might be 20, I might be 49, like last time. But if you're watching this on the VOD, they'll be cut out. If you're watching this live, it's probably the worst way to experience this. But hey, we're all here. How's our week been? I went to IKEA today. I went to IKEA yesterday as well, but yesterday's was just to look. And today we bought a shoe rack. And we wanted to buy a shelf, but we didn't. Love this game. And halfway round IKEA, we're actually still in the start actually, but we're in IKEA. I tell you where we're in section 9 out of like 20, so we were halfway through. And my daughter, Baby Bim, did a poo. And we always carry the nappy bag with us, but for some reason on this time we left it in the car. And my wife is heavily pregnant; she's due in like a month. And I said, I'll go back to the car, I'll get the nappy bag, and I'll meet you. I was like, where do I meet you? Do you stay here? Are you going to carry on? She goes, we'll carry on. You just follow the path. Do you know how long it takes to quickly nip out of IKEA? It literally took 10 minutes to find my way out. And then coming back in is the same. It's like, my God, I've got to follow the route. I was making the shortcuts as well. There's a sign saying, you know, shortcut to the kitchen here. Shortcut to the dining room here. I was making these shortcuts, but I didn't get disorientated. I knew exactly where I was going. It just took forever to just snake around. And I did not stop for meatballs, but I was looking for dime bars. Do you remember dime bars? And there wasn't any. And I noticed this yesterday, but I was just too scared to ask anyone about it. You could buy the frozen cake dime bars, but not the like bag of chocolates that's what you go in IKEA for. And today I asked someone, because there just weren't. I thoroughly looked today, and there just weren't any. And I asked someone, and they go, "Yeah, they've been discontinued a year and a half ago. We're all livid. They're not going to come back." Dime bars. That's what IKEA's famous for. I couldn't believe it. No more dime bars. No more dime bars. I know, what a fantastic pose this is. So, also, if you are new here, we're playing Skyrim. We are collecting every book. 348. Last stream we collected 99, but it turned out 2 of them were invalid. One of them is from the DLC, and one of them wasn't on my list. And I've kept it, but it's not on my list, so it looks like it should be though. But I did remove all of the notes and treasure maps and all of that. So it might be a journal on paper. So I'm doing the Greybeards quest. Because I'm thinking Dragon's Reach is where we've got most of our books from. This corner, upstairs, Farangard's bedroom, and that bookcase just there. This is where we've got 90% of our books. We've done random dungeons, and I'm thinking we went to the College of Winterhold for the Archmage's library, but there wasn't that much there, to be honest. So we're going to try the Greybeards, and I'm pretty sure some of these books are going to be. You put me off because of the joke. Did you hear the owner of IKEA is running for Prime Minister of Sweden? He's assembling his cabinet as we speak. I saw that. He distracted me. What was I saying? Funny. Oh, ads. Ads already. I also lost my ad manager, so I'd normally run a 3-minute ad during my stream start, but I've lost my ad manager. I don't know how to get it back, so we're going to have to deal with another ad in about 40 seconds. I do apologise. I didn't listen to a word of that, you see. And that's the other trouble with streaming. On that same video with the Lipsmack comment, half of the comments have been like, "Oh, you speak to the Greybeards. You get better at lockpicking. You're rubbish at lockpicking." I don't want to speak to Lydia. I'm sorry, I love you, but no. Which is a fair comment, but to be fair, if I'm not just playing Skyrim, don't forget, I'm playing Skyrim on about a quarter of my monitor because it makes the stream run smoother. So I'm running. I've got a 1080 by 1920 or the other way around monitor, but and also everyone you can go many ways to High Hrothgar, but this is the only correct way. And what was I saying now? Yeah, so the trouble with streaming is I'm not focused on the game almost at all. Most of my focus is on chat and also trying to provide quality entertainment and tell stories in an entertaining way. So I'm not paying attention to the game, if that's not abundantly obvious. So if you're going to criticize my lockpicking, that's an absolute fair comment. Because there's also like a click you can hear when you're rotating the tumbler. There's a little click noise that happens, but obviously I'm not listening to that. Pravis, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. How did your poo go in IKEA? Oh gosh. Oh, we're in an ad. Oh, I do apologize. How do I get my ad manager back? Because in OBS, because I pressed the button and I got rid of it accidentally, so I couldn't run pre-rolls. Anyway, good to see you, boss. How are you? You don't have one in OBS? My goodness. Mo sent me a video on how to be a normal person, and he included how to add a stream manager so that I can see when my next ad is coming up, and with a press of a button I can run a 3-minute ad. Oh gosh, when I'm about to leave or something. Fuck being normal. Exactly. How are you, mate? How are you? You have work today? Thank you very much for the resub. And happy 3 years on Twitch as well. I do not have the Lusty Argonian made yet. And when I do collect it, I almost certainly will. Just got home from work. So, the Lusty Argonian BIM, gosh. When I find it, I'll read it immediately. So that's another thing. Part 2 of this thing. So I'm gonna turn this somehow into a hopefully entertaining long form video for the main channel. So if you're here now, say hello YouTube. Oh, I just one punched a wolf twice. Good to see that the mic is far away. Yeah, I said that. I explained to everyone that I received a bit of constructive criticism, and not only do I listen to you, I take all your criticism on board. Both volumes are in a house in Riften. There's also a bear here sometimes. Have I gone wrong? I'm not really paying attention. No, I haven't gone wrong. I think the orphanage woman has them. I will get round to collecting them. When we come across them, do you reckon the Greybeards have a copy? Good grief. Good grief. Also, I realised this week that if I was ever to join the military, I'd be no good. I mean, I knew that because, well, I don't like asking staff members where the dime bars were. So I thought, how am I going to handle if I don't like... If I don't like that sort of confrontation, then how am I going to handle literally combat? But I was thinking, I bought a new pair of boots, work boots, on the weekend, and I didn't try them on. And They're from Kmart, and yes, Kmart is. Don't give me shit for shopping at Kmart. Their boots are okay, and I bought a pair, and I wore them, and it was successful. My first day of work, I didn't try them on because I know I'm a size 9, I think. So I bought a size 9, didn't try them on. I'm in a hurry. Okay, I'm a busy man, and I wear them to work. I drive to work, and I'm thinking, oh, these are a little bit too tight. Then I start working, and I'm a forklift driver, right? So I'm not exactly on my feet. I am on my feet. I'm not on a forklift all day, but just simply walking from my car to the clock-in terminal hurt. And I was thinking, oh, okay, I'm starting my shift. Jeez, the weird guy. Welcome back. Hello, buddy. How are you? And I had a whole day at work, and by the end of it, I was absolutely limping. And I was in a lot of pain. I had to drive home like it. The next day, I drive to work in a spare pair of shoes, and I keep them changed into. And I'm like, oh, these are really painful. Day 2 is a lot worse, obviously. And I'm bandaging my feet up, and I'm really, really struggling. I have got so many blisters. Well, I've got 2 massive ones on the back of each of my. No, so I got 1 massive one on each of my feet. My toes at the front have blistered, and I'm don't get too excited, but I'm barefoot now just to give them a rest. And I think I'm okay. Honestly, I think I'm okay now. And every time I was wearing them in front of my wife, she knew something was wrong. She was like, "Oh, are the shoes too tight?" And I'm like, "No, they just need breaking in." I don't think she believed me, but I think either I'm just getting used to it, or I'm bandaging my feet up in such a way that it's less of an issue, or I'm breaking these boots in. You missed the stream last week. That's okay. We finished. What were we doing? We finished last Saturday. We finished the Citadel of Chaos book, and we started this Skyrim challenge where we're going to collect every book. We're currently on 97 books out of 348, and that was all in one stream. So, and this is going to end up on YouTube somehow. I'm going to script it, edit it down, get rid of chat, and we'll go on a little. The video will be a little adventure on us finding all 348 books with our character librarian. And then I'm thinking, well, if I have all these books in my inventory, maybe there should be another video where I read every book. Now, I'm not saying I know I'm not a good reader, and I'm not saying I've got a good reading voice. It's just something I want to do. I don't care about what anyone thinks. I'm doing what I want to do. There he is. So, and I saw somewhere that the amount of words in total in the books, reading them at a normal reading pace, gosh, will take 5.5 hours. So maybe that'll be a fun little charity stream, a 5.5 hour stream, or 5.5 hour plus. Potions. That's the way to do this. This is on the easiest difficulty as well. I don't want anything. That's 50 15 hours in stream time. Yeah, maybe that should be a pre-recorded project then. You don't need my face for that. and that will be more of a YouTube video than a. Well, I'd like to stream it live, to be honest, because I think I like involving you, and I think these projects I can involve you quite nicely. And Skyrim, I absolutely love Skyrim. I've played it so much that it's an easy game to sort of stream because I can sort of switch off playing and we're just having a chat now. But I'm not very good at lockpicking, like that one guy said. Like that one guy, sorry, like all of the comments say. So I'm talking about the clip. I put a clip up on the second channel. Can I do that in chat now? If you're not aware of exactly what I'm talking about, I've got a clips channel. Where's chat? Here you go. Oh, social. So it's the. Oh gosh. Oh, it's actually none of those. It's actually none of those. So ignore that. It's BIM94 and more. If you don't know it, I'm talking about a clip where I'm in Bleak Falls Barrow, and I go behind it, and there's a strongbox, and I bullshit saying that there's like amazing items in there, and I can't pick the lock for like minutes. It's quite embarrassing. I am normally better, but I'm not normally streaming. Don't forget, you officer. And there's also quite a bit of lip smacks, hence why my microphone's a little bit further back. I'm not sure that is the solution to not hearing lip smacks, and I don't mean to be ASMR either. I'm not trying to start a trend. It's because I don't want to wake up my daughter. I'm really struggling as well. I'm focusing on not saying ums and ahs, and I've noticed myself do that a lot this stream already. And that's half the reason for these streams, is to help me not say ums and ahs. You're training me, basically. It's actually coffee. The Brit is drinking tea. It's actually coffee, and I suppose I'm British. I'm a dual citizen. I'm in Australia.
Shout at us. Let us taste of your voice.
Did you hear the Swedish Navy is starting putting barcodes on all their ships so they can scan the Navy in? Well, I'm supposed to. How do you shout? Ooh. Let me jump at Z.
Welcome to High Hrothgar.
You're funny. You are funny.
Now, tell me, Dragonborn.
So
We are honored.
I can't believe going to IKEA today. They've discontinued dime bars. Do you know what dime bars are? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I can show you the way. You have
Discontinued.
without training.
Every time we go there,
Taken the first steps towards projecting your voice.
we get it back. They're, to be honest, I think I like them
You are willing and able
more than I like them. It's basically it's hard caramel
in the language of dragon.
in chocolate, and it's about the size of a.
Inborn ability to learn.
You don't have Cadbury's, do you? A small, like a small piece of chocolate. It's literally that size, caramel covered in chocolate,
Your shout will be
and they're just delicious. They're amazing.
Master Einar.
Discontinued. That's what they're famous for.
The second word
Literally.
in unrelenting force. Roll means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with
Oh.
fus.
Oh, also quite cute. I've taught baby Bim, my daughter, that when she feels unsafe, she can cast a spell and it will keep her safe. And the spell is Fus. I think that's cute. I'll tell her when she's older. Also, so I told you a story last week. Caramels, as a Swede, I confirm that we all speak IKEA. Are you Swedish? Get me dime bars. Teach my never kadava. You're talking my language now. You see that? Don't let the Don't let the Hogwarts Legacy people see that though.
Master Einar
Not the Hogwarts Legacy people, the anti-Hogwarts Legacy people.
of Rome.
So, what I wanted to say was, I told you a story last week where my daughter got down from the table, which she's allowed to do,
Use your unrelenting force
and
to strike
we
the
ate
targets.
her toast because she got down from the table. That means breakfast time is over. And... Hello? There you go. And we ate her toast, and she comes back and says, "Hey, where's my toast?" She comes back after like 5 or 10 minutes. She's 2.5, by the way. And we say, Mum and I say, "Oh, we ate it. You got down from the table. We ate your toast." And she said, "Fuck me." And we've had a couple of instances where she said that word this week, and we're saying to her, like, no, it's a bad word. You know, we don't quite know how to. We can go like ignore it really and say, no, that's a bad word, or we can go real heavy-handed and really punish her. We don't quite know what we're supposed to. We're not going to hitting her, obviously. But like I don't quite know how to, because like if you go heavy-handed, that's drawing attention to it, that's focusing it. She's going to remember it. If it's a non-event, she might forget about it. But anyway, she's not forgotten about it, and you know she's thinking about it because she'll say, and she says this like 5 times a day. She goes, "Oh my golly gosh, I can say that." Yes, you can. Where are you going with this? Oh my golly gosh, I can say that. Are you thinking about the bad word? Are you that desperate to say the bad word?
Master Bori will teach you wool, which means whirlwind.
So once I've done this little trial,
Hear the word within yourself.
I will start hunting for books. Basically, I know I didn't have to like start the quest to come here and get the books, but I'm pretty sure later on some of these books are going to be locked behind quests. And this is the main quest, so if it's going to be locked behind a quest, it's probably going to be the main quest. I don't know which ones, I'm just expecting them to be. So if we break up the bookfinding by a little bit of questing, if we break up the bookfinding with a little bit of questing, then I think that's a positive whirlwind sprint. I'm so happy streaming this. This is excellent. I hope we're all well. I hope we're all okay, Adam. Having a good weekend. Whether it's starting or...
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
I don't always play Skyrim. This is probably the first time I'm playing it in about 2 years. Oh, sorry. But I always listen to the soundtrack. My wife hates it. Every time we're in the car, Skyrim. Or Oblivion. I think Oblivion... This is better quality music. This is like live orchestra music, but I think Oblivion has a lot of memories as well, isn't it? Didn't play Morrowind when it came out. I started that recently. I've not finished it though. I'm thinking that's probably one for stream as well. Streaming Morrowind. Just starting here. Mother-in-law in town for a few days. Nice to have extra hands with the baby. Fantastic. But also someone. That's very sort of. Yeah, it's not. It's a. I was going to say there's a silver lining with everything, but I don't mean a silver lining. I mean the opposite of a silver lining. I mean, the Lord giveth and he taketh away. That's what I mean. So we are running a mod where unread books glow. And also, this doesn't look very clear, but also there's an asterisk where it says just before the A in a children's an award. What's that word? You can see an asterisk, and you can sort of see it, can't you? Like an ethereal effect on the cover. You can see it's moving. So get ready, everybody. Let me just do some. There we go. Let's collect our first book of the stream. A children's nude. And I've got a little command in chat now. There you go. That's 98 out of 384. I want to make a note at the time as well. 4222. So how do I do this? Because last time after stream, I had to go through the entire footage. Thank you very much for the bit. The mod tracks the books you collected. Yeah, well, it knows which ones I've. Yeah, it does. Yeah, because that's the point of this mod. Unread books glow. And what I had to do after stream last time was literally watch stream again, and I took notes on, which video I found it in, because this is going to take a couple of streams. So basically, video 1, and for this instance, it's going to be like 43 minutes 00 seconds, because it's on screen like this. And then I put High Hrothgar for this one. I had to do that for all 99 books. 2 of them didn't qualify, that's why we're on 98 right now, but we collected 99 books. I had to do that for the whole. So maybe there's a way for them to do this a bit more streamlined, but I don't want this to take too much time. So 43:00. Or maybe I'll just do the times. I can slip to the moment. Oh, we're gonna steal, haven't I? We don't need to sneak. There you go. There you go. Maybe 98, 43. Maybe that's the way to do this, because it was quite laborious. I like that headband. Oh, on-screen celebration. What happened? Did something happen? I didn't see. I hope that worked. Did that work? Thank you very much for the bits, though. I do very much appreciate that. Little bump. Oh, here we go. Here's some unread books. Little way for me to continue streaming. Little fun thing for you guys to do. Okay, here we go. A Dream of Sovngarde. This is, everybody, another book. We are here at 44:45. 44:45. Aedra and Daedra at 45. Or is this something for me to do off stream, because now I'm properly working? It's book 100. Oh, I need to take it. I want to take it because I want to read it eventually. Mutton, welcome in. How are you? The Dragon Book. Book 101. Oh, thank you very much for the resub. 24 months. Gosh, imagine that. 45, 35. Very good. You came up for... How are you? Welcome in. How's your day been? I've not heard... Oh, I've not seen you since your last stream on Wednesday. How are you? Give me your updates. Give me your headlines. What's been going on? How are you? Oh, here's another book. Shh. What's this? Remonada. 46:10. That's the time. It's a little timestamp. And book. Perfect. 102 out of 348. We're virtually a third of the way there. Oh, hang on. I got lots done in Subnautica tonight, so I'm happy. Oh, fantastic. Work was busy, but it was good, and I'm sleepy. Those are the updates. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, that's good to hear. I told everyone the comment. If you went here, so don't say I don't listen to you, because I received some constructive criticism. If you were here earlier, I've only got about 45 minutes worth of content, so if you're here for longer than that, you're going to hear me recycle it. And hopefully I'll get it more concise and a little bit more entertaining each time, and if it's good enough, it'll be a clip on the channel. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's how we do things. Get that mic away from your mouth. We can hear every single little lip-smacking noise you produce. It's not nice. ASMR isn't real. It's just vile for normal people. Not everybody who watches YouTube is an inbred cat furry creature with an ASMR fetish. And, to be fair, I absolutely agree with him. Precisely, this is where the mic normally is, because my daughter is asleep and I don't want to wake her up, and I won't do them, but there's lip smacks and all sorts of horrible slurping noises. There it is. Don't say I don't listen to you. People say that that's a negative comment, but that's completely valid constructive criticism. And quite frankly, because none of you in chat said that, I'm actually a bit... what's going on? What's going on? Did you proactively clean your windows? But it sounds so crispy up close. Well, do you want lip smacks? Do you want lip smacks and crisps? Or how does it sound right now? Because I need feedback. Did you proactively clean your windows? What do you mean by that? I didn't even realise this. Okay, good. So I was hoping for more books. Where else would there be books? In High Hrothgar. A perfect mic for BIM SMR4 to you. Welcome in, mate. It's funny how sort of Skyrim summons you. So this room is the bane of every speedrunner, because there's a there is a quest near the end of the game about the Civil War, and it's basically a cutscene, but you're not. It's not a cutscene, and it's a conversation between seated people, so you can't bump into them. You have to be seated, and it's like literally people who professionally speedrun the main quest and to kill Alduin. Half of their footage is sitting through that dialogue. The rest of it is skips. Oh, here's a book. The Song of Pelennor. We are at... Let's do a little ad book here. Wait. The internet is being bad? Sounds like a you problem, as long as I don't have to do anything. 49:45. 49:45. I'm noting down the time so I can quickly go back and review the footage, because I validate all these books. Oh, who's this? I'm not even gonna... Sorry, Sid. Everyone, we've got someone from YouTube. Love your Bannerlord videos. Thank you very much. I hope you're well. We're playing Skyrim right now, though. Collecting every book. I've got a baby on the way, so I'm sort of pausing all my big projects for realistically 6 months. Although I'm working on quite a cool video. I don't want to say anything about it. I don't want to say shh. But welcome in. I hope you're well. If these streams are not as polished, or I'm not good at talking, so if you're and those videos take me months, so if you're thinking you're gonna get that here, you're almost certainly not. What? Okay, the time is 50:55. 50:55. The little ad book. The Song of Pelennor, Volume 4. The Song of Pelennor, Volume 6. And we want, because this is for my post-production edits, 51:15. That's the time we've been live for. 15. Very good. Bim, you have improved so much. You used to speak so fast. It was like a stream was on fast forward. Exactly. So that is the sort of stuff that I'm trying to improve. Not just that, because I used to, because I remember I used to really struggle being in the room, and part of that struggle was being so self-conscious that people in my household would hear me, and I'm less self-conscious about that now. I can be more in the room, and now I can sort of focus on. There's lots of things to focus on. There's lots of things. If it's looking calm above water, below water, I'm pumping my legs. But like, it's nice to be able to just be able to fully focus on the game, chat, my settings, and all that. But it's because that my brain would be all over the place. I'll be thinking of, because I'm doing it now. Casually cheating. See Jesus. What's the shenanigans of him stream at the time that isn't the middle of the night? Hello, mate. Welcome in. So I used to really, really push to read every comment, and not just that, read every comment as it's coming in, so I'm not missing anything. And I'd also want to go on digressions and tell stories. And looking back at the footage now, it's impossible. I'd always cut my sentences short. I'd speed read the chat comment. Have I done this book? Did I add this book? Oh, Christ. Well, I'm sort of doing it now where my brain's in like a million places now. So shall we? I would speak super fast because I'm trying to get all my points out and keep up with chat. But now I'm reading every chat, but I'm not reading out every chat. Did I add this book? Welcome in, Casually Geeking. It's good to see. It's good to see this side of the screen as well. Normally we're both in chat causing a ruckus. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna add this book. 51:15. I don't think we did 53:50, 53:50. So if you're confused, what we're doing is we are collecting every book in Skyrim. And we are currently on book 107 out of 348. Now, why is that significant? It absolutely isn't. But it's something that I want to do. Oh, Abyss, I saw that bookmark comment. I don't know, because that doesn't actually so I edit in a program called DaVinci Resolve. Those stream bookmarks do not carry over. So if I was to bookmark the stream, all that info I would lose when I pull this over to my editing software. So I like that idea, but unfortunately it doesn't work quite, unless I'm using it wrong. It doesn't quite work quite like that. I've got no idea what bookmarks are for, and that's something I've even asked Mo about, and he's none the wiser. I was thinking yesterday, if we knew each other IRL, we'd constantly be trying to out-joke each other, and it would be hilarious at first until I turned into a serious competition, and then we'd probably alienate everyone else we know because they'd be sick of us. I think you're absolutely right. Talk super fast with Kid Flash. Yeah, I don't know why I thought. So what also is? Oh my goodness, my green screen's fallen down. One moment. Okay, here's what we're doing. You don't need expensive top tier equipment. This is a fridge. It's not a glory hole. And you see that I'm propping it up with cushions just to try and give it a bit more support. Okay. I'll come back to the conversation in a second. Okay. I just had an idea. Hello, chat. It's the I'm in Harry Potter now, aren't I? And that's a blanket. Bear with me, chat. Gosh. Not normally this difficult. Good. How's that? How's that? Ooh. Yeah. Constant little tweaks. It's falling down again. So it's funny how this is the trouble when you don't have like a permanent setup. That side again. How's that? I think we've nailed it. Oh. Right. So I was telling you one at the start of the stream. You know how people? Thank you for sitting through that. You know how people after a stream they raid out maybe and they go, oh, I'm just gonna de-stream, which means all that pressure and excitement and build up of like I don't know, you're on. People stream for hours sometimes, and to suddenly come offline and suddenly there's no one, and you don't have to be entertaining, you don't have to pay attention to anything. People say they have to de-stream. I think I need to pre-stream. The effort it takes, because I'm dragging tables in, I'm setting up my lighting again. The green screen was flickering. I'm changing screens. I couldn't. I've lost my ad manager, which is important, so I can see. It's just something I like to see when my next ad break is coming up. So instead of starting a time-sensitive quest or getting into a large topic, I like to run an ad break, go make a coffee or something, and then I think we can all come back and smash it. And shit like that happens in stream. I think let's just play some Skyrim just to chill out for a bit, yeah? But I'm trying to answer Mutton's question, and I'm saying it like I've got over it, but I feel like I've got no better. Yes, I used to talk faster. I'm trying to get better. That's all I'm trying to do. Try and get better. The other thing about I thought I heard tiny feet. The other thing about the Clips channel. Don't worry, Bim. You're never entertaining. Oh, I don't need to worry then, do I? I thought there'd be books here. The other thing about the Clips channel that I like is I listen to and watch back the entire VOD, and that is, if there's one bit of advice I'd give anyone who's streaming, is watch back your VODs. You can understand your audio much better that way. You can understand how you present yourself much better, and particularly if you're trying to like improve yourself, watch yourself. Don't watch the big streamers, because they don't have to have a face cam, they don't have to have a microphone, they don't have to do anything, and they'll get their views. But watch yourself. I'm desperately trying not to say ums and ahs, and that's not a deliberate thing. That's a real subconscious thing. I don't add ums and ahs in. It's just something I do. Silence is deafening, but it is so much better than going or ah, because you lose the power of what you're saying. Then you lose your authority. You see every 3 seconds when I'm thinking of my next word. It's also very difficult to pay attention and cut out. If you want to clip something and you got lip smacks and bad pickpocketing and ums and ahs. Where am I going next? Should we go to Riften? Should we go for the lusty Argonian maid and I'll read it out? That's a nice short story. Where did you say Riften? I thought there'd be more books in with the Greybeards. Like, even now I understand that I've tried to explain a point and I've gone on a tangent. I can't remember the original point, so I'm just
Where do you want to go?
doing nothing. Where are we? Riften. Riften for 20 gold.
Time and back and we'll be off.
Here we go. Gonna hunt for the lusty Argonian maid.
Be sure to visit the Black Briar Mill. Few mugs of that and you'll forget all
I remember. Oh, I just said it then. I remember years ago when I was streaming regularly back 2 years ago.
Too lazy to walk.
I need an counter as well, don't I?
Found the right place.
I remember looking back
Hold there.
at one of my VODs. I never used to watch my VODs back.
You need to pay the visitor's tax.
Volume 1 to 3. I never used to watch my VODs back, and then I did one time randomly, and I realised that all of my audio was doubled, and it was horrible. Nobody said anything, but it was horrible. I used to have a starting screen with music and a be right back screen with music. I used to have a video, like a clip compilation video of me, not desktop audio, not audio, but like video, because I think I'd have desktop audio as well as another layer of audio, and it just duplicated it. So I had a clip of me on my be right back screen, and it was doubled, and my starting music was doubled, and it just sounded horrible. So watching my VOD back for 30 seconds, I realised this and was able to fix it. So definitely watch your VODs back. Watch your VODs back. Where's her house? Oh, she's not in Riften, is she? She's on the outside. The orphanage. Ah, here we go. Oh, Helga's bunk. Oh, you said Helga's bunkhouse. I thought you meant the orphanage. Which one's? Oh gosh, which one's the bunkhouse? Where are you talking about? Is that an inn? Helga's bunkhouse. I don't know where you mean. Unless it's. Oh, I don't want to bother with you. I'll let the guards handle you out.
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall
Your DLC, I don't want to deal with you. You've not noticed any doubled audio? No, so this has happened years and years ago. Years and years ago, back 2 years when I was streaming regularly. People get worried about saying something if there's a problem, but definitely do. It's helpful even if it's derails the streamer for a moment. And the streamer can usually pretty quickly realize if the problem is your side rather than his. Exactly. I like saying, like, how's my audio? And just getting a little bit of feedback. Here we go. Just getting a little bit of feedback is so beneficial. Because otherwise you've got to go the whole stream with a... Oh gosh. Let me... Can I save it mid-combat? Because I don't want to die. Ooh. Yeah, let's just leave. I want the guards to help with this. Come on, someone. Somebody help. I can't be bothered fighting them. My character's not that strong. I'm doing an unarmed build, so there's no like skills or perk points for it. I'm gonna need more healing, aren't I? There you go, get the guard. Okay, I hit the guard, now I have a bounty. If I get caught, they're going to take all my stolen books. So, what was the console command to get rid of your bounty? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. This is a cheat stream. What do I type in? Skyrim command to remove bounty. It's something like player dot pay crime gold 00. Stop! You violated the law. I've got a Oblivion Guard emote somewhere. And then it's 00, and then 0002816B. Has that worked? Perfect. Okay. Has that worked though? Let's save it. Because I'm not collecting those books again. They go, stop! Oh gosh, oh, and he died. Ah, oh, this is such a pain. There's more guards. I just don't want to accidentally die. Do you reckon I'll be right? I probably won't. Look at my health. He's healing himself. Did he die? I'm not sure. Let me heal myself slightly. It's really difficult because my mouse is sticky because I'm running 3 screens. How's that for derailing my stream a bit? There you go. Yeah, I don't want any of this. Don't want any of your shit. Where were you? Where were you? Gosh. Right. The lusty Agonian maid. Sorry about that, everybody. I just had to concentrate on the stream for a second. On the game for a second. So where was it? Yeah. This was the bunkhouse, wasn't it? Helga's bunkhouse.
You lost?
Right. Where... Should be upstairs, you said, didn't you?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Looking for glowing books. Oh, here's one. There you go. The time is 1:11:50. 1 hour 11:50. Noting the time so that my post-stream editing. There we go. Number 108 out of 384. There we go. I thought that would be a skill book. You are finishing this pretty quickly? Yes, but I think just like RuneScape, I think 92% is going to take half the time, and then 92 to 99 is going to take the other half the time. I reckon. Because you're right, we got 97 books last year. I did collect 99, but 2 of them don't qualify, because one was DLC, and one was not counted in my list. Are books ever in like cabinets? And most of those books were from Dragon's Reach. Like honestly, I'm struggling now. No, you say it's going to take. You'll finish this pretty quickly. After 108 books, I'm literally stuck. I'll take the gold. I saw the console command for clearing your debt. Apparently, the issue with it is it takes all of your gold. Whether you can pay it off or not, all of your gold. Fine clothes. Let's wear that. Fine clothes, boots. Oh gosh. How do we look? Oh yeah. Now that looks like a librarian. What do they look? What is the on-screen select? I've missed it every time you've done it. Thank you for the bits, but I hope that's working. Take care, G's. I'll see you next time. Hope you're well. Did that on-screen celebration work? Because I didn't see it. Boots. So, a Gentleman's Guide to a White Run. It worked perfect. I didn't see it, my end. In her bedroom, on the nightstand it should be. So where am I? But that does confirm that books are in cupboards though, so I'm glad we've learned that together. Wooden bowl. I thought it was a chest. In her bedroom on a nightstand. Well, which one's her bedroom? This is a... Is this a brothel? Because this is quite a public brothel. Is that what a bathhouse is? Or is there another upstairs? Her room might be downstairs. Okay, you told me upstairs, so you're already lying.
Watch what you're doing.
Watch what you're doing, mate. Ooh. Okay, there's a door behind her. Am I going to get into trouble?
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
Aha. Let's go in. 1, 2. Got it. Got it. Ooh. So that is 1 and 2. And I did it quick as a flash. 1:15, roughly 30. 1:15, 30 times 2. Lusty. Okay. Are we reading it? Let's save it there quick. Ooh. Shrine of the Miller. To the lying dog. Okay. Lusty Argonian Maid. Look at all these books. There should be 100 and... Well, 2 of them are... Is it the Lusty? Why is the? The shouldn't be where it starts. It should be like, this one should be Book of Daedra. The, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? The Lusty Argonian Maid. Are you ready? Because this is, if you don't know what this is, This is ridiculous. The trouble is it's very small, so let me bring my laptop closer. Because I'm also running in like a small... Are you ready? Act 4, Scene 3, continued. Lifts her tail. Because it's written like a play, okay? It's not a book, it's a play. So this is the lifts her tail part. Volume 1, but it starts off at Act 4, Scene 3, continued. Anyway, lifts her tail. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crantius Colto, is that all you have come here for, little one? My chambers? I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. So you are, my darling, and a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not, you are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you here. Polish my spear. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. Oh. Let's do the other one. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Cosplayed the Lusty Argonian Maid on a stream. Didn't you ever watch Bridgerton? Okay, Volume 2. Act 7, Scene 2, continued. My goodness, that's quite a loaf. But however should I fit it in my oven? This loaf isn't ready for baking, my sweet. It has yet to rise. If only we could hurry that along. How could I accomplish such a task? Oh, my foolish little Argonian maid, you must use your hands. You wish me to knead the loaf here? Of course. But what if the mistress catches me? Your loaf was meant to satisfy her appetite. Don't fret, my delicate flower. I'll satisfy the mistress's cravings later. Who wrote this? Very well, but I'm afraid my oven isn't hot enough. I could take hours. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. I feel gross. See, I like those ones because they're short. The Ethereum Wars. So this is one that's banned actually because this is from the DLC. This is from the Dawnguard DLC. What's one that's a long one? What's a long book? Book is short, but the spear is long. Because some of these, Biography of Berenzire, I think that's a long one. The terminology, we've got ads. I'll run a 3-minute ad break shortly, but like this one is mental long. How do I'm not even on mod chat. All good. Good. All right. See you after the ads, everyone. Hang on, because I want to make sure that this is a 3-minute ad, not one like before. I'm going to try and race the ads, try and trigger it. I don't think I'm going to mod view. Here we go. Quickly. How'd you run ads? 3-minute ad break. Yes, I'm going to beat it. Okay, see you in 3 minutes. Hello everybody, are we back? Thanks for sticking around. Abyss, I'm glad you're here still. Unless you just clicked off. Kilkenny, cheers. My wife bought me that because I had to. So Sydney trains. I want that book. Is shocking. My wife, who is heavily pregnant, she's due in 1 month. I was at work. She doesn't drive. She caught the train
Sorry about the mess.
to
Keeping this place clean
Schofields,
is a chore.
and when she got there, the lift didn't work, so she couldn't go to the other side where everything was. She was stuck on the wrong side, and then when she, but someone held the pram, but she still had to struggle with my 2.5-year-old daughter. And then when she came back, all trains were cancelled. She was stranded out of town. And I had to finish work early to go and pick her up. Imagine that. And as a thank you, she bought me a couple of Kilkennys, which I remember you were talking about before. So cheers to this.
You there. What do you know about this?
Am I in trouble because I can't go to prison? I just exited out of that.
If you happen to recollect anything about the incident, you be sure to report to the captain of the guard.
Okay, I think that was a quest. I thought I was in trouble there. My God. So, was anyone here when I told my IKEA story earlier? Because I'm going to say it again. Oh, hang on, here's some books though. Hang on. More importantly, how do I, oh, here we go. Song of Pelennor, Volume 2. And we are here at 1 hour 27:15. 1 hour 27:15. It's been that long already. Take it. Song of Pelennor, Volume 3. 27. 30. This is just so it helps me in pre-production, post-production, I'm sorry. We are collecting every book in Skyrim. Did I own those books already? Because I was meaning to pick up this one all along, I think. I'll just have to... I'll have to verify this in a post-production. 1 and 128. Perfect. So basically, we went to IKEA today and yesterday, but yesterday was just to look. And during our route around, we're on we're partway around, we're almost halfway. And 128. I should save my stories when I'm not actually busy with the things, so I'll start my story in a second. So I can clip it easily. So I can clip it easier later. Here we go. So here's an interesting story about IKEA. So I've griffed you. I've hooked you. If you're in chat, you're staying. You're staying until I finish my story about IKEA. Here we go. One 128, 129. Gosh, I should be getting better than a kiss, sweet mother. I'm waiting anticipation. That's a great story, Solitude Guard. Hello, mate. That's a great story, bro. The movie went fake. Hey, listen. You just hang on, mate. Once I can give the game less, I don't want that because it's a note. Notes don't count. When I can give the game less attention, I will start giving you attention. And when I give you some attention, my God, are you gonna love it? John Baby is in the blowout poop stage right now. Had a whopper yesterday morning. Oh my goodness. We're okay. We don't have blowouts anymore, thankfully. That was exciting. I actually carry the nappy bag everywhere we go out of just pure PTSD. There's another one. What are we on? 1:30 and 10 seconds. And then I want to come over here, and I don't even know if I am doing this correctly anymore. I don't know if the book count is correct. Are we done? Can I tell my story about IKEA now? Right, so 1 second. I mean it when I say the worst way to appreciate this content is to watch it live. I disappear for the ad break, so there's no incentive to sub. I condense, I focus on the clips channel. Hello, Green. Anyway, here we go. I'll say hello, YouTube. I might actually repeat this story tomorrow, but better. So maybe tomorrow's not that looks silly. We all here as practice for BIM. Nothing exactly. That is literally all you are to me. But I was in IKEA yesterday just to look, and today to buy a shoe rack. We bought the shoe rack, and we're going halfway round, and we always carry the nappy bag with us. And about halfway through, Baby Bim, my daughter, says, I'm doing a poo. I'm like, that's okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, hold on, where's the nappy bag? Oh, we didn't have it on us. It was in the car, so everything was fine. But my wife, she's heavily pregnant. She's due in like literally 4 weeks. And then, oh, thank you for 69 bits. Thank you very much for the bits. No incentive to sub, but you can't stop me from giving bits. So my wife's heavily pregnant and didn't want to make the trip. So I was like, okay, I'll run to the car and I'll run back. Do you know how difficult it is just to nip out of IKEA? Do you know how difficult it is? It took literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes to leave IKEA and get the nappy bag, and literally 10 minutes to come back in. It's a store like the size of like a Bunnings or like a B&Q if you're from England. You just go out and back in. No, the way IKEA's set out, it traps you. It makes you look at and touch every item, doesn't it? And the worst thing of all, no more dime bars. I was too afraid to ask anyone yesterday, but today I said, listen, where are your dime bars? You know dime bars, the little caramel chocolate thing that are literally what you go to IKEA for. And they said, nope, they've been discontinued about 1.5 years ago. They're not coming back. I was livid. I could not believe that. You could still buy the dime bar frozen cake thing, but no more dime bars. I can't believe it. Absolutely devastating. How was that story? I think I could do better. I think I can do better. So I might try that story again tomorrow. And then maybe clip that one for the clips channel. I see something from YouTube. Good luck, friend. Is that your username? I thought that was a comment. I thought that's what you're saying. I had a son with my mother who also is my sister. That's your username. That's amazing. Good luck, friend. Thank you very much. You've never been inside IKEA? I practice it. Exactly. I don't believe in heaven or hell, but if there was a hell, mine would be a never-ending IKEA where every arrow to the exit just leads to more fake bedrooms with lamps that have names you cannot pronounce because they have no vowels. Have you guys never been to IKEA? Oh, look at this hard gun. Alright, mate. IKEA. No, so it's what is IKEA? It is as magical as I'm describing it. Well, not anymore because I don't have dime bars. The thing with IKEA is it all comes flat pack and you've got to build it at home. So everything can fit in your car. You don't need a van. You don't need delivery. They also offer, you can pay in installments like any company, but there's no interest. So you can literally, that's what a lot of people do. It's what's going on with YouTube? Look at this username. I have the longest D, 6 feet, medical condition. I love this game so much. Thank you very much for your comment. I'm almost certain that's the same person. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Oh, Hawk Phoenix 77. Thank you very much for the follow. Hello, first time chatter. There's some names coming through. I'm fairly certain it's the same person, but honestly, I'm loving it. This is fantastic. I have a channel member on YouTube whose name is literally Joseph Stalin. I've got to feature him in my videos now. I've got to name little NPC lords after him. I've got to be like, Joseph Stalin is taking over the castle of... I'm new in Skyrim. Can you teach me what's the best build for a mage? The best build in Skyrim is one that you enjoy. The way Skyrim is set out is nothing is permanent. I don't mean nothing is permanent. Your decisions are your decisions, but you can respec. You don't have to make a new character. You cannot build a character wrong. No, that's a username. You cannot build a character wrong. I spend destruction and restoration are the best, most useful, I reckon. Conjuration, I've never really explored. You can conjure familiars, and you can do things like conjure swords and bows, and that saves carry weight. But if you're conjuring swords and bows, then your skills in one hand, two hand, and archery will be what you're doing. So that's conjurations. Though half the skills in the conjuration tree are, I suppose, for like a battle mage that you use in melee with. But some of these you do conjure creatures, but it's a very magicka heavy tree. Illusion. What's illusion? I'm not sure I've ever actually. Frenzy spells. Okay, illusion spells like calm and frenzy. I'm not sure I've ever actually leveled illusion. Alchemy, that's fantastic for money making. What else is there? You would really do well just by focusing on restoration and destruction. Destruction has some cool spells, like you can dual wield a spell into one spell, and it's really fantastic. But honestly, do the Mages Guild quest, because the spoiler alert, the gear you get at the end of the Mages Guild is really useful. Like magicka regenerates at 100% speed. But honestly, just enjoy yourself. That is honestly the best way to do this. You can be an orc mage. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be like a high elf. High elf comes with some magicka weaknesses. I forget exactly what it is. I've never really been a high elf. Oh, I'm a high elf right now. So what is my regenerate magicka? How do I get my weaknesses? I don't think I can. It's basically whatever you enjoy doing. That is literally it. If you're new to Skyrim, just bloody enjoy it. Do the main quest. Do the Mages Guild. Explore every nook and cranny. It's a hell of an adventure. Looking forward to Joseph Stalin. Seems to be conscripting people. Yeah. Be a stealth archer. Yeah. So stealth archer is the main build because the damage output you can be as a stealth archer sort of outweighs every other damage output thing. So we are using one mod. We're using the Unread Books Glow mod because we are on a hunt to find every book in Skyrim. We're currently at. Can you see this? We are currently at That's not the command. Why did Skyrim crash? I wasn't even doing it, I was on my phone. There you go, we're on 114 books out of 340. Why did Skyrim crash? Fair enough. Let's get that back up. Fair enough. Here we go. Fantastic. Thanks, Todd. Bethesda. So I wonder, when did I last save it? Okay, I didn't collect any books, did I? This is where I started my IKEA story, isn't it? So because I reloaded here, do I have to say that again? And it's funny because during that and since then, I've not actually paid attention to the game at all. I've just been walking. I don't know if that was abundantly obvious to you. I think that's my daughter, everyone. I think it is. Everybody, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. But that is what we must deal with if we want to continue these streams. I'm so sorry about that. If you watch this on the VOD, I was just dealing with Baby Bim, but they'll be edited out, so don't you worry about a thing. If you're watching the VOD, don't worry your precious little head. If you were here in chat... Oh, hello. I got a follow. Wow, you must have... Oh, I'm sorry for coming back. You must have been enjoying the peace and quiet. Welcome in. Swiss Milan. Sue Milan. Gosh. I hate usernames. I cannot pronounce any of them. What's happening in... Petting and feeding all the cats and... Oh, Abyss. You lovely boy. So what am I doing? I've got 200 books to find, and I'm already lost. Let's keep going. It's just Milan. Thank you. You have a very soothing voice. Well, thank you very much. I'm putting it on. It's not my real voice. Well, it's sort of this, isn't it? I don't know why I said that. But welcome in. We're playing Skyrim at the moment, and we are here to collect every book. We read The Lusty Argonian Maid earlier, and my word, was that a story. Also, I'm speaking in hushed tones because I have a daughter sleeping in the next room, and I don't want to wake her. So Whiterun. Well, yeah, Dragon's Reach had heaps of books. So I wonder if all the holds have heaps of books. Well, Riften didn't, did it? I've been here for some time, but you think, oh, so you waited for me to come back to follow. Oh, how lovely. That's really precious, actually. I love that. Let's go back to the stables and let's find a better hold. Riften was shit. There was no books in the Jarl's. Wait, did we even go to the Jarl's hold? We didn't, did we? Let's go there. What am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense. Ignore me. Let's find some books. So we're collecting all the books. There's 348 books. And oh, that's my daughter again. Oh, she's calling out. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'll be back soon. She's calling out, but I wonder if she's gonna go back to bed. No, she's not. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that again. Okay, are we in? So, I suppose we only really know if she's down in about 5 minutes. Hello there. Thank you for dealing with this. Thank you for dealing with this. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you. What have I missed? Here we go. Oh, it's the temple. Is it? I want the Jarl's Hall. Because Dragon's Reach did us really well. Mystical Keep. Dragon's Reach did us well. So,
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
do you know what, actually? If I just come out of this a second, because I think chat would look a lot better if it was a bit bigger. How does that look, everybody? Or is that not good? No, let's have it at the max. Let's have it at the max. Let's have it behind my head like that a little bit. How does that look, everybody?
Yes, my lady.
And join the Thieves Guild? I don't.
It killed several soldiers.
Possibly. I'm here to collect books, though. Looks fine. Fantastic.
Did we have an appointment? No.
And that's right, she's got a memory loss. So I'm looking. Dragon's Reach had so many books in. I wonder if the Jarl's Halls
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face.
all have lots of books in. I wonder, because we're here to find books. Help the face sculpture. Talk to the face sculptor in the ragged flagon. Yeah, that just changes our face. Upstairs? Where are all the Jarl's chambers? Let's go looking for books. Are we trespassing? Let's save it. Let's do a hard save. Cheers, everybody. Books, books, books. Books, books, books. I'll take the gold. I'll take the gold. I'll take the gold. Well, it's behind you. So it's not really useful there. Oh, yeah. But I have it right next to the stream. I don't need it here. Yeah, it's just a all the cool streamers have it slightly behind their head. You see, I think it's the ones that. Oh, here we go. Spirit of Thieves. We've got the next book. All the cool streamers do it, and I think when chat is busy, I think it's just a flex on how fast chat is. So it's not really for reading. And book. There you go. Now I've copied the command. Oh god. Wait, iPhones. Gosh. Here we are. And the time for this one is, how long have we been streaming now? 2 hours, 12 minutes. Wow. Oh, wait, that was exactly, wasn't it? Yeah. So the last book we found was 45 minutes ago. Okay, any other books? Any other books? Yeah, it was so... Oh, I didn't mean that. Also, who made those book commands? Because I remember last stream I was saying that I want to set up a counter for my books. But I just couldn't be bothered to do it before stream. I may as well, here we go. I may as well start stream instead of looking how to do the counter. And I was looking up a YouTube video on how to do the counter today. And when I went into my stream elements, someone's done it for me. So who added those commands? Because thank you for that. Harvesting Frostbite Spider Venom. This is another book. 2 hours 13 minutes 10 seconds. Let's do. I thought it was Mo. It wasn't. Do you know who I think it was? I think it was Huffle. I think it was Huffle because you can add commands. Oh, one second. You can add commands in chat as a moderator, and I reckon it was her. 1, 12, 30. 1, 12, 33. Herbane's Bestiary. The ice wraiths. Is Huffle still born? I think oh, good point. It's something she would do though. Definitely something she would do. Cheeky little minx. I don't think she's been. Did I remove her? I probably did. Okay, we've got what, 3 books? Then who added those commands? Because thank you very much. Who else is a moderator? I don't even know. I'm surprised you are still, Rach, to be honest. City Blackbriar. Well, hello.
Gods, it's true, isn't it?
Anuriel seems to think that seeing me on
So
the
where
streets might bolster the city's
is that it? Okay, so I think I'm on the right track. That
I can
the
feel you laughing behind my back.
sorry, I what? Anyway, whoever set up those commands, thank you very much. I sort of want an on-screen counter as well, though.
Need a ride?
Where
Where do you want to go?
do I want to go? Should we go to Morthal? Dawnstar. Morthal
We'll be off.
might have a load of books because that's the dwarven one on the far east. There's a counter on Stream Deck. Oh, I mean Markarth, don't I? Ugh, I mean Markarth. Anyway, we're here now, so let's find the Jarl's hut.
What's the Jarl going
I don't care about any of you, to be honest. You and your nightmares, I don't give a shit. I'm just here for
Please
books.
don't mind Yorick. He's not bad. Really, he's not.
The Legion's
Nothing.
always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes? Our headquarters is in Solitude.
No books here. Mutton is now playing Alba, a wildlife adventure. Well, I hope you enjoy that, Mutton. Oh, you can't see that on my screen. Ah, because I'm not doing window cap. I'm not doing window capture anymore. I'm doing game capture. That's right. Sorry, I can't call you out anymore. Well, unless I say it like that. Mutton's just opened up a game, everybody. I won't call you out anymore. I like drawing attention to it when it's on screen. But it's not on screen now, so I just look weird.
I don't.
Busted.
I have it Mother's gift. Right.
What's up here?
Same things.
Are there no books here? So last stream, yes, 2. Here we go. Here are some books. The Locked Room, which is a skill book, and we are 21705. 21705. There's another book. Take it. Walking the World, Volume 11. Here we go. Book 119. That's 217. 30. Fantastic. Oh gosh. This is more work than I thought it would be. I'll take those two because I'll inevitably need those. Long taffy treat. So okay, we've got 2 books here. Thankfully. I think I'm on the right path. So it's weird. So 2 of them were disqualified,
If you've business
but we
with the Jarl,
collected.
I'd ask that you speak to me first.
But we collected 99 books last stream. I think this stream we've collected like, well, 20. How mental is that? I need a. Where else can I go? I need a stables. Here we go. I bought a pair of boots last weekend, and I've quickly realised that. Oh, that was a good thunder noise, wasn't it? I've quickly realised that if I was in the military, I would not cope very well at all. Now, I knew that because I struggle asking people. I struggle going up to staff members and asking for things. Like, if I'm at a drive-through window and my wife says, "Oh, can you say, make sure the chips are hot?" No, no, I'm not saying that. You serious? I'm not saying that. There's no way I'm saying that. So if I struggle with that sort of confrontation, I should have known that I wouldn't cope in the military. So I bought this pair of boots from Kmart. She thinks it's normal, and she makes me believe it's normal, and sometimes I get close to saying it. Ask for fresh chips easy. No. I can't do it. And so I bought this pair of boots from Kmart because I was my old work boots. Our garden's flooded a little bit, and I went there with a pitchfork to poke holes in it to sort of aerate it and make the water level go down so it can breathe a bit. Apparently, that's what you do. And then, lo and behold, there was a hole in my boots. So straight away, I need boots for work. They wouldn't have dried in time. It went all the way through to the side. It was a bit grim, but it's fine. So went straight to Kmart. That's my only consideration. No other place exists to me. Straight to Kmart. Know exactly where to go. Size 9. I know my size. I think I'm actually size 11, which is probably where these problems started. Here we go. Got a book here. Another book. 2:21. 5, and we've leveled up. So yeah, I know I'm a size 9. I know I'm a size 9. But I might be a size 11. So I don't try them on. I'm a busy man. I see the size 9s. I'm looking at the price and going along to the cheapest, and I see my size 9, which is my size. So, got a hard save. So I buy the size 9s, take them home. Next day, Monday, go to work. Ooh, they're a bit tight. Do a full day's work, and no, to be honest, driving to work, and I'm thinking, oh, these are quite tight. This is actually not comfortable. This is probably pain I'm experiencing. And I get to work, and I walk from my car to like the clock-in terminal, and already I'm walking like John Wayne, like a penguin. Like I've got a big iron on my hip, and I'm like, oh, I've not even started work yet. And I go through my work day. Yes, I'm in pain. Yes, this is a bit of a problem. I drive home. I take him off straight away. And my wife's like, oh, well, what's wrong?
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without... It means war. You want to know more?
And I say, I just need to break him in a bit. And I'm pretending not to be in pain. Because she'll say something like, oh, just return them and buy a new pair. No, I'm not returning them. I bought them. I'm not going up to a staff member and saying, excuse me, can I... What do you say when you want to return something? Hey, can I return this? I've taken the tags off. And they don't fit. I bought the wrong size boots. Can I return them? I'm not saying that. I can't say that. So I just say, oh, I just need to break him in a bit. 22, 23, 40, and she doesn't see that. I mean, well, she probably didn't believe me, but I said, no, I'm not in pain. I just need to break him in a bit. I just need to break him in a bit. That's what you do, folks. Break him in. And day 2 at work, Tuesday. Gosh, I'm limping. I am not in a good way. I am not in a good way at all. You say, can I speak to your manager now? Absolutely not. Returning shoes might be a hygiene thing. Good point. But hang on, it's Kmart. Everyone's feral putting them on. Fair enough, they're not buying them, but they're putting them on. What are we? 2, 24, 30, I'll say. Yeah, so yeah, I shouldn't break them in. So day two is much the same. I'm limping. I'm actually in pain, and I just need to break them in a bit. Just need to break them in. And I've got. Oh, thank you very much for following. Another username. Daichi Kurakawa. Hello, first time chat. Welcome in. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I've got big blisters on the back of my feet. I've got blisters on my toes, and I'm barefoot now. Don't get excited. I'm barefoot now. Thankfully, but my God, would I not cope in the military? What would I do? Sorry, Sarge. My Sarge, Sarge. My shoes are tight. They're hurting the back of my feet. Oh, that's okay, Bim. I'll tell you what, Bim. I know in the middle of the jungle, going through swamps, it's hot. There are enemies in tunnels shooting at us. There's fire. There's no food. We've ran out of penicillin. I'll tell you what, Bim. If you're getting blisters, go home. Go on the next flight home. We'll get a helicopter out and just go home. You go home. You sit this one out, Bim. I wouldn't cope. I wouldn't cope. Anyway, they still hurt. And you are allowed to try shoes on before buying them close to. But Abyss, I'm busy. I don't like spending any time doing anything. I'm not going to try. If you expect me to try on shoes, what am I going to do? Put a shoe on and be like, yep, that's on. And they've got the little things connected, so you can't exactly. I remember being a kid trying on shoes and you walked around. You can't do that in Kmart. You got the little things. You buy stuff online and hope for the best. I'm not travelling to where there is civilization. Yeah, there you go. Where to now? Solitude. That'll bounce. Oh, someone mentioned the Bard's College. Let's go to Solitude. Yeah, so if you tried them on, you wouldn't be surprised. Hey, stop talking sense. I'm not going to try shoes on. I know I'm a size 9. I know I'm a size 9, but I might be an 11. So why would I need to check? Anyway, books. Just look out for the store socks. Those are two very different sizes. Yeah, but one's a US and one's a... No, they're not. They're both... What size is Australia shoes in? UK?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Well, let's all watch someone's head get snipped off.
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You're a UK 11? Yeah, but it's like a...
You betrayed us.
Get on
You
with
should tell her
it!
that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she knows.
Let's watch someone's head get cut off.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric
Rogvir.
Stormbrook escape the city after he murdered High King Tori.
So, but in
By opening
the UK, I mean, I've never really
the people
I didn't know this from like being a kid, but like in the UK, there's a US size and a UK size. What is there in Australia? Is there an AU size? Or is it UK size still? 11 seems to be pretty typical because they're often sold out. I think I'm a size 11. But do you know what it was? So I think I'm a size 11, but my last boots were a size 9. And they fit perfectly. They're the perfect pair. And I think they're actually from Big W. There you go. His head got snipped off. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's now go... Where to first? Let's go to the... keep first. You're an 11. Should we poll this? Let's do a poll. Shoe. Spud, is that a UK 11? You're in Canada, aren't you? Don't you do like US sizes? What do we do? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should we do that? 1 minute? Let's do a 10-minute poll. There you go. Shoe size. Twitch chat. What do you choose in terms of shoes? Yeah. And we'll see what's we're doing an experiment here. What shoe? 100% say size 11 so far. I'll come to that at the end. But right now we're looking for books. What shoe? I miss those book streams. Oh, dungeon. So a UK 11 and a US 12. Oh, and there's a European size as well. So I think I'm a size 11, but that's a EU 40 or 44. What are they measuring in? What is that measurement? Inches? Centimeters from heel to toe? What is a shoe size?
He'd be insane to try.
Let me.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more
So dude, I'm a size, US 15,
Winterhold support him.
but that must be like UK
It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever.
something that might be. Oh, you're probably not even on the list.
Tried to take Whiterun.
If the American measurements is in cups, I'm flipping my desk.
Malgroof refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to
Keep an
acknowledge
eye out for
Ulfric's
trouble.
I
plans.
saw some funny. Look at the books. I saw some funny video,
Fine.
and it was the premise was Americans will use anything but the metric system
Sir,
to measure.
you can't force a Nora
And
to accept help
the
he hasn't
video
asked for.
was about why men shouldn't lift the seat. Castle Dossier. That's not, I don't think that's a valid book. We haven't read it, but that's not a published official book. Here we go though. And it said, let me pause it for a second. And it said, why men. So Americans will use anything but the metric system, and the video was why men shouldn't lift the seat for a lady after using the toilets, and he was using it in what was it? Lifts per urinary event, and he said you'll have to lift it up once, and then urinate, and then lift it down. So that's 2 lifts per urinary event. And he said where a lady does none. So, but to be honest, who puts the seat down? I put the whole lid down. So even if a lady is after me, she'll have to lift the full lid up. Or if a bloke is after me, he'll have to lift the whole lid and the little shitter up. Who lowers the seat for a lady after they've done a urinary event?
Sir,
Just sit. There's no pride in peeing, just sit. We deal with enough bullshit as women anyway. Okay. Here's another book. And book. You close the whole lid. Yeah, I think closing the whole lid is the only way to do it. 232. 232. 30. Thanks for being so patient with me cataloguing these books. I mean, I'm not writing the name down or anything. I'm just timestamping it in my notes so that later. Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness, 2 follows instantly. Soup Haven and Scars 4. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, what's this? What happened? What was the other? What was those 3 sound effects? What was the third thing? What happened? Superhaven and Scars. Well, the second element, of course. What is your opinion on lifting or lowering the seat per urinary event? I got so confused. I thought there was like a missing alert, a missing thing in my activity feed. Welcome in, both of you. We're trying to find every book in Skyrim, and this is the second stream of us doing it, and already I'm struggling. We've collected 99 books last stream, and we've been here, and we haven't even collected. We've collected just over 20 now out of been here. I've got to pay attention more. Ruin plank when they're peeing. My goodness. Okay, so we've exhausted that way. What's down here? Is that the prison? What's down here? That's the dungeon. What's the other side? That's probably the dungeon too, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Here we go, the kitchen. Do you know what? The rear guard. A skill book. 235. 35. Fantastic. Where do I put my stats? I'm a mage, magic, health or stamina. So, stamina is really for power attacks, but also running. Health, it depends what sort of mage you're going for. Yeah, what are you struggling most with? So magicka is probably the main choice, but you could, as a mage, you'll probably have lots of items that boost your magicka. So maybe you'll want health. I think you'd probably want as a very vague suggestion for you, you'd probably want 50% magicka, 30% health, 20% stamina. That's probably a good way to go about that. So you don't really need stamina. So if you want to omit stamina completely, there may be like a 75-25 magic health. Well, it really depends though. It depends, because the more levels you get in the arcane arts, then the less you actually need to spend on the spells. So magicka will definitely be your main one. Then health. Stamina just for sprinting, really. What else does sprinting do? Stamina do? Sorry, does stamina also increase your carry weight? Let's try the dungeon. But honestly, you can't go wrong. There's always a bit of gear. Dabble in enchanting and get some gear that reduces magicka cost, increases your magicka regeneration. That is, isn't it? That is strength. I wonder, or maybe you just get an extra 5 kilos every level up. Oh, here we go. I love a good library. Oh, I thought this was a library. Here we go. The Wolf Queen, Volume 5. We are at 2 hours 38:30. This is just to help me catalogue it after the stream, because I'm literally going to have to go and watch the entire stream back just to verify all of these books, because last stream 2 of the books we collected do not qualify. Hello. Because one was DLC and one was not specified, which means it was more of a journal than an actual book. Because the challenge that I'm really doing is the published books. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Does the idea behind this challenge make sense to everybody? Because it makes sense to me because I've obviously thought about it. Is this clear enough? It's not DLC, and it's the published books. Not notes, not journals, not treasure maps. Expert. Okay, well, I think that's... Oh, here we go. Checks out. Have you watched BDG's Polygon video on the Skyrim books? Yeah, what you're doing? Yes. Honestly, that's probably the idea behind this video. 239.55. 239.55. Pala, book 1. Add the book. And he has less books, so he does something like 300 and... I have like 10 more books, so I've got a spreadsheet that I've pulled from Reddit, so you know it's accurate. And I've ended up with about 10 more books than what he specifies. So it makes me wonder exactly which books he read. I'd love to have a list of his list. Ooh, the shoe size poll has ended, so let's look at the statistics here. So in chat, oh, only 3 votes. Okay, 2 of you, 67% of you are 11. 33% of you are 8. I'll say that again. 67% size 11, 33% size 8. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, we can level up as well. Let's level up. No, let's do stamina because we can run more. And the only thing we really want is sneak. But I haven't really got the levels for that yet. Okay, so what else can we do? One-handed? Nothing really. There's no real perk tree for one-handed. I got destruction. I got destruction in one hand. Jewel casting. Nah, okay. All good. I'll just keep it like that. Is the 8 reach? What? Open door. Come on, we're looking for books. Any books? Any books anywhere? Should we clear a dungeon? Should we go on a quest or something and find a dungeon? When I go and verify the streamer brain is... Have I missed something? What have I missed? When I go and verify all these books, I'll check where the rest of them can be found or if they're locked behind a quest.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on White.
Very good. Very good. Oh, the poll. Yes, is the 8 raging. So we're going to the... That was the castle dower. But I think I actually meant to go to the palace, didn't I? Here we go. Has everyone seen my Skyrim pub crawl video on the main channel? I started walking towards the palace in error, and it just made me think about it. And that was a cool video. I think, honestly, my channel is obviously mainly Bannerlord, and that's the audience that I've gathered. Which the other day we just reached 9,000. So we're 9,000 subscribers on the main channel. and 49 on the Clips channel, which I'm also proud of. And I did a Skyrim video that I really feel went under the radar. I'm very, very proud of it, and I think it's a lot of fun. But it's sitting at like 1,000 views, which is okay. Which is okay. A lot of people are lucky with a video with 1,000 views, but I really feel like it hasn't found. It's a speed run where I get a beer from every tavern in Skyrim, and it was a lot of fun to make, a lot of fun to why is my mouse being weird? Let me save it, just because I'm nervous. And I feel like re-releasing it just to see if it's oh, what's going on? Are you guys experiencing this too? I hope this gets better. Ah, here's some new books. The Wolf Queen, Volume 7. To 45. 00. The Wolf Queen, Book 7. Scourge of the Grey Quarter. To 45. 15. Fantastic. Oh, I've got to do that in chat as well. My goodness, there's a lot. This is a very labor intensive. I should start using the stream deck you gave me, Mutton, shouldn't I? It's still, I have it, but there's just so many plugs that I'm using. Stream setup. It takes so long. I honestly, I love it. Thank you so much for sending it to me, and I really do appreciate that, and I can't wait to start using it. Was that the Windows sound? What happened? Oh gosh, let me sound it again. I thought I just had the Windows scene. I just haven't got round to figuring it out, if I'm honest. I've got, to be honest, I do have one USB slot. What am I using? I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm using 5 USBs, 2 USB-C, an HDMI, 2 HDMIs, and the power cord. That's what my current setup requires. And I'm just scared that I'm going to add more processors. But it's ironic, isn't it? Because this a Stream Deck will help streamline processes, but I'm reluctant to sort it out because I don't want to deal with the process of setting it up. But I love it. I love that you gave it to me, and I really do appreciate that. That's a biography of the Wolf Queen. Oh, I'm not sneaking. Am I gonna steal this? What are we? 247.25. 247.25. I realised I wasn't sneaking at like the last second. Very good. Here's some more books. Shh. The Amulet of Kings. Should we? I feel like not much. I mean, should we read this book? And book. Should we read this book? For no reason other than to mix it up a bit. Should we read this book? The Amulet of Kings by Wenangrus Monhana. In the first years of the First Era, a powerful race of elves called the Aelids, or the Heartland High Elves, ruled central Tamriel with an iron hand. The high and mighty Aelids relied on their patrons, the treacherous Daedra lords, to provide armies of Daedra and dead spirits. With these fearless magical armies, the aliens... How am I gonna... If I genuinely intend to read all these books, how am I going to read all these books? Oh, it's prayed. It's prayed. I thought it was a... The aliens preyed without mercy upon the young races of men, slaughtering or enslaving them at their whim. On behalf of the suffering human races, Saint Alessia, the first in the line of the Cyrodiils, sought the aid of Akatosh, the dragon god of time and ruler of the noble Aedra. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed St. Alessia with the blood of dragons and made a covenant. My screen is so small. Let me just drag it a little bit closer. Can you hear me all right? Let me go. Oh, I'm sorry to the one guy that doesn't like my lip smacks. Well, I'm sure all of you don't like the lip smacks, but I'm going to make my mic closer. What? And made a covenant that so long as Alessia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavour to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of the Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving aliens. In token of this covenant, Akatosh gave to Alessia and her descendants the Amulet of Kings and the eternal dragonfires of the Imperial City. Thus does Alessia become the first gem in the Cyrodiilic Amulet of Kings. The gem is the red diamond in the middle of the amulet. This is the symbol of the Empire, and later taken as a symbol of the Septim line. It is surrounded by 8 other gems, one for each of the divines. So long as the Empire shall maintain its worship of Akatosh and his kin, and so long as Alessia's heirs shall bear the Amulet of Kings, Akatosh and his divine kin maintain a strong barrier between Tamriel and Oblivion, so that mortal man need never again fear the devastating summoned hosts of the Daedra Lords. But if the Empire should slacken in its dedication to the 9 divines, or if the blood of Alessia's heirs should fail, then shall the barriers between Tamriel and the Daedric realms fall, and Daedra worshippers might summon lesser Daedra and undead spirits trouble the races of men. That's the book. That's the book. There you go. I just wanted to... I feel like... I know it's me talking nonsense and hanging out with you guys, but is this a fun stream? It's just me wandering about, half clueless, finding books. It's time to change the FOV. Now hang on. Field of view. Now hang on. I've been caught out. Well, I've never been caught out, but I am very, very cautious when people ask me to put something into console commands, because I know there's a lot of game-breaking stuff. Now, I'm not going to do that. I do apologise, even if it is to my benefit, only because I'm scared of if you're being dishonest. I do apologise. I don't know what that does, but whatever you tell me it does, I don't believe you. I know the tilde key brings up console commands. And I'm happy with cheats because I've cleared my bounty a few times, because this is about collecting books. And if a guard stops me and takes all my books, I'm going to have to watch back the VOD or just realise what's been taken, and it's going to undo a lot of widens your field of view. But why do I want to do that? No, you're gonna listen. I'm streaming on a very flimsy laptop. I don't want to do anything to test it. You can see your arms more. I'm okay with it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm just scared that should we get a full grief now? Or should we go, let's do the Ustengrav. You can see your arms more. Yeah, nah. Because what's probably going to happen is that's not what happens, but a naked lady comes on screen and I'll get banned from Twitch. That's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm mainly scared of. I've got a couple of quests I don't want the cultists. Drew the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. No, it's alright. I'm mental about field of vision. Alright, oh. I might try that on another save off stream. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to do that either. On my PS3 version of this game, oh hello, if you get your head underwater, the game crashes. Yeah, he ain't doing that. I'm sorry, but thank you very much for the follow. You have to punch it in every time. Nah, all good, all good, all good. I'm so scared. I'm so cautious of people being deceitful. Let's run away from this dragon because we are not about killing dragons this game. We are about collecting books. The cheat room is CSC. Look, we're here already. Don't we do the achievements there? Yeah, well, I haven't actually got all the achievements. I was going for an achievement run, but I remember quitting that because I soft locked myself out of a quest in Solstein. And I remember just getting so frustrated with it that I actually just quit. But that was before. Yes. And I'm quite proud of my mentality now of just not giving a shit about anything anymore. If my daughter wakes up and she takes an hour, I don't give a shit. I'll just come back and we'll get back to it. I feel bad for you guys who are sticking around, of course, but like I think the previous BIM would end the stream out of embarrassment. But this BIM is like, no, you know, I'll cut it out of the VOD and I'll still have a good VOD. The live experience might be affected, but to be honest, there's only 10 of you here right now. The people who watch the VOD might be in their millions. So I'm saying that ironically, but like it's true though. If you put that into perspective, like if you eternalize it in a YouTube VOD, then the potential reach is literally unlimited. Whereas I can see right now there are 10 of us here. So would I rather sacrifice the viewing experience of, well, now 13 people? Now the real talk's coming in, more people are here. Sacrifice the viewing experience of 13 people. If I'm honest, yeah. Streams are important, but only within their own context. Family streams, exactly. Oh gosh, did I just pick up a big heavy weapon? It's only 4. Hello, drop. Oh. Massive white one. Oh. There we go. But I do. That's not to say I don't like care about your. I do, of course. Although, don't take that too far, because if I start saying that you're family and I love you and you mean so much to me, you mean so much to me. Yes, that's lovely, but like the wrong person might hear that and it might not be good for them. So I thought I heard little feet there as well. Oops, that's what I wanted. Got to clear all this with Dad. Do you know what I mean though? Like I could say that, like oh, your family, thank you. You mean so much to me, and I suppose you all do. But I just want you all to know that I'm a stranger on the internet that sometimes pops my head up. You don't owe me anything. I respect them all. No. It's just it's okay, but the wrong person might hear that and they'll fall in here's a book and they might fall into it just might not be healthy for them. To 59 40, we're nearly at the 3-hour mark. How good's that? What book are we on? 132. Okay, so we've got like 25 books this stream. I managed to break my Xbox controller dongle whilst decorating somehow. Oh my goodness. I found I've lost all my... So I've not actually played the PlayStation 4 since I started streaming, which was the start of 2021, I think. And I remember trying to connect my PlayStation 4 controllers to the laptop to play with a controller, and it seemed to have like broken the controllers somehow. Now they won't connect to my PlayStation 4. $36 for a new one. Well, that's what I'm about to explain, because I found the cables in an op shop literally the other day for $4, and it's a 5-meter cable. A 5-meter Sony. It's I don't have it with me, but it's a PlayStation 4 and 5, 2 different connections, but it's got the same ending, and it's a 5-meter cable for $4. And I thought, I'll have that. It's fantastic. I've lost all my cables. There's some Sony chargers that we've lost the cables for. I love op shopping. Mini USB and USB-C. Yeah, for $4, a 5-meter one. How mental is that? What else did we find in the op shop recently? We've found some good stuff in the op shop. What have we done? Because we're always in op shops, and I've always got stories. We're after... we like mismatched furniture, and we're after 2 chairs. We've got 6 chairs, 3 pairs of chairs, 3 different chairs, and 2 of each of them. And we want more chairs. And there's an 8-seater table in an op shop. And we're like, you don't need all 8 chairs. You can just have 6 chairs, and it'll still be a full set. We just want 2 chairs. Let's buy 2 chairs. And the amount of grief we're getting for asking. So like 6 staff members have said, oh yeah, maybe let me just check, maybe come back tomorrow, and then later on come back as oh let's ask the manager. Oh no, come back tomorrow when there's a different manager, maybe you'll say yes. And it's been dragged on for so long, and one manager said definitely not, that we're like, okay, we don't want the chairs then. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. You, Mo, Rachel, and a few others have become my daily friends since I stopped working. You're all dear to me, but I realise you all have other more important priorities. So, what do I mean by what I said? I don't want... I appreciate that, Spud, and you the same. I like speaking to you every day. I like speaking to you on voice call. and I don't think I'm actually speaking to you specifically when I say this, but it's if the wrong people hear from streamers that they're paying that I love you, your family, I need you, you're part of this. I think that can't be healthy. If the wrong person hears that, it's not good. What am I trying to explain? Can someone... I'm trying to process my own thoughts here. Have that. Have that. Chairs need tally up more than I initially thought. Gaming chairs, down chairs, couches, baking soda, vinegar, vacuum. Parasocial relationships are what you're thinking of. Yeah, and you know what? And I think it's good and I think it's progressive, but Twitch does seem to encourage. I see. We're flirting with being inappropriate now and insensitive, but I'm just trying to process my own thoughts. And I don't know where the line is. I'm thinking Twitch is a lovely, safe place for a lot of people, and people do feel comfortable talking about their issues. And if you're on Twitch, you must realize that there are going to be people that will be affected by certain things being said and will have their own input and things for that. Where's this other? Here it is. So if you know it's a place where vulnerable people feel safe and are encouraged to participate in, then I just want to make it double clear that you don't owe me anything, okay? You don't have to be in stream. I appreciate you, of course. I'm not trying to put you off. But like, if it's to your own detriment, just think about number one. And I think to help people think about number one is to not engage in the potential parasocial relationship. What am I trying to say? I don't want to say I love you and your family, because I don't want to risk the wrong person hearing that and then putting their own life at detriment because they have to be here and they have to financially participate in the stream. You know? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I'm not even sure why I brought that up, to be honest. Saying I love you is a bit... So there is... I think it's because I've fallen for this as well in an unhealthy way. There's some toxic streamers. Oh, I'm getting burned. Here we go, let's continue on. You think it's ready? You love me like family? Yeah, you see, it's... I'm not even sure Bim and I are exactly. So, little fun fact here, whirlwind sprint. When you do a shout, let's do a shout. I've just done a shout. You see the map in the top middle? It's now on a cooldown, so I can't use a shout again until the cooldown is done. But for some random reason, in this specific place, you can do it twice in a row. So we'll do it once. Oh, wait, let me do it properly then. Maybe I'll sprint to the end. Oh gosh, no, hang on. Why can't I do it? What's the sprint button? Alt. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, there you go. For some reason, randomly, you can do it twice there. Don't care. Literally don't care. Let's just get through, because we're... What's that noise? Why does the Windows noise keep happening? Here we go. Fantastic. Mysterious note, that doesn't count, that's just a quest item. The hell was that? One second, everybody. Here we go. Did you all hear that? That sound like I think that came from outside. I think that came from outside. It sounded like something fell down very, very close to me, but nothing. That's like gunshot fireworks or something. Here we go. Okay, well, no books here, but maybe in the secret place that Delphine opens up to us. Back in Riverwood. Maybe there's places there. So, oh my goodness. Did I get spun around? I think I got spun around. I'm going up, aren't I? It's because for some reason the third screen ruins this. It was great when I could run the third screen off a separate PC, which I have, but the cable or the PC, something about it is an issue. And I can't do that anymore. So the 3 screens have to all come from this laptop. And my word, does it struggle. Booksy, books. I'll take the potion of healing though, because I've often found myself needing that. Back to Riverwood. Enemies nearby. Is it a designated GPU or running off the processor? Now, see Jesus. Thank you for your comment. What the hell does that mean? In layman's terms. Are you amped? Layman's terms, please, CG. I am but a simple idiot. I'm back here. Did you drink coffee today? You are. I'm amped. Yeah, I have. I used to have a really big problem about talking too fast and not being able to be in the room, and I'm trying to get better and to finish my thoughts and to have good points. But yes, I have had coffee today. Here we go, Delphine.
Be careful.
Wooden chair is anti-gamer. If you have like an Nvidia or Radeon such and such, that means it has a graphics card in it. Otherwise it's processing the graphics on the CPU. What model is the computer the game is running on? So this is a Lenovo. Sorry, no, it's not. It's an Asus TUF F15. What else does it say on this sticker? Intel Core i7. Hey, listen. There is nothing wrong. I see what you're saying in chat. There is nothing wrong with this chair. You don't need to spend $400 on a gaming chair. If anything, you can spend $100 on a good office chair. But or you could spend $5 on a wooden chair from an op shop.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left.
Here you go, Delphine. F15 gaming, or it just says Asus TUF F15, and it is a gaming laptop. Well, it's just F15. That's what it says on my little sticker here. Asus TUF F15. It's got adaptive sync. It's got Thunderbolt 4. It's got a 100W PD charging. It's Wi-Fi 6 certified. What the hell is that? Two-way AI noise cancellation and DDR4 3200 RAM. Does that mean anything to you?
We got rooms and food. Drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
If you trust someone enough, you can unlock everything from it. You should get a gaming monitor. Oh, Angel Ash! Oh my goodness, I've not seen you forever. How are you? Hello everybody. Welcome in. Danish Metalhead. Oh my god, Sazula, welcome in. Hello Ash. Ash, what were you streaming? How was Ash's stream? Everyone coming over. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing Skyrim today, and we're doing a weird challenge where we're trying to collect every book. Now, what book are we at? Thank you very much for the follow. Laurie, thank you very much for the follow. We are currently on 132 books out of 348. I hope you're well. Thank you very much, Sazula. Welcome in. So the idea for this is going to be turned into a long form YouTube video. So everyone say hello to YouTube, and then maybe part 2 for this is going to be reading every book, which apparently at a normal reading pace takes about 5.5 hours. But first we're going to legitimately own every book. But Ash, tell me more about your stream. How are you? How the devil are you? This is all of our books so far. Oh, and also, everybody, whatever expectations you have, no, it sounds epic. No. Whatever your expectations are, lower them. However good quality Scottish humour and energy Ash has left you, you've got to lower your expectations right the way down. Tomb Raider 2, of course. But collect the burns. But so lower your expectations. I have a daughter, she's 2.5. If she wakes up, I'll have to leave and put her back to bed. I may be 5 minutes, I may be an hour, like the other day. So, but if you're watching this on the VOD, it'll be edited out, and then this will be turned into a long form video, which will be highly entertaining. You remember when she was born? Yeah, so we're expecting another one in about 4 weeks. We've got Baby Bim 2.0 due in literally 4 weeks. So I'm trying to rush this challenge out of the way. But it's so good to see you, Ash. It's so good. Oh, and we've got ads in a minute. I'm so sorry. You know, the nap time struggle. She normally wakes up, and it's 12:15, and she normally wakes up at 11:30. So glad to see you stream again. Congrats. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, man. Ad break is just about to start. How unfortunate is that? I'm so sorry, but thank you for the follows. And Zilly. Oh, do you know each other? I wish my 6-year-old still napped. Oh, you know, this is nighttime. It's midnight. I'm in Australia. Don't let the accent fool you. I'm in Australia. This is a nighttime sleep. Hence the hushed tones. I'm not trying to be an ASMR streamer. I'm not trying to start a trend. I'm literally trying not to wake her up. But hey, ads are in 10 seconds. So everyone, I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for the raid. If you're going to stick around, there'll be more boring book finding, okay? I'll see you all in 3 minutes, okay? Thanks, Ash. 2, 1. All right, ads are over. Thank you very much for sticking around for that. Isn't that unfortunate? See, I don't have my ad manager on my screen. I accidentally got rid of it, so I couldn't see that I was close. Because I would have chosen a better time. Oh, thank you for the follow. The Lucille. Yep. I'm so bad at usernames. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't bother, should I? I should make follows anonymous so I don't have to embarrass myself butchering usernames.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the
Thank you for the follow, though.
I hope they're right. I hope so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that
Can I
mean
give you
Dragonborn-
frog for Spyro Sparks? What?
And now you I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn. Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor. Like I said,
Here we
I'm
go.
part if you really are Dragonborn.
So-
because I shouldn't let you know where to find
Go on.
me when you change your
Oh
mind,
no, I didn't mean to.
because you will. You have to. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you.
Did you make note of the strolling style?
If you really are.
What was the strolling style?
If you don't trust me, you will. We remember you're the only. Can you do it? Good. And you'll have a chance to. We remember you're the only one that can kill a dragon permanent. Dragons aren't. They weren't.
Come on, Delphine.
Now something's happening. to
Bella
protect
Delphine,
life.
go on. Who's that?
I need
Oh,
you to
that's
help
her.
me Stop it.
Wish I hadn't said that.
A few years ago, and I figured
I'll do
we're
an
going to go
Adrian the Dragon.
I know they are, and I figured out we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon bear. I need to get in
Okay,
traveling gear.
so I thought there might be like secret books down here, but there is in fact none. So I've just wasted everybody's time. Where are the other books? We're not even halfway, and I'm struggling with the books. I'm heading off now. Make some lunch. Thank you, Ash. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that, and it's really good to see you again. Be there. There be dragons. We got another book. Congrats on Baby Moon 2. Thank you. I'll look after your community, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Thank you very much for popping in. Catch up soon. Take care. Oh, Ash, what a legend. I remember Ash. So, I first met her in another stream. His name is Urgy. He's sometimes in chat. And we met in there somehow, for some reason. And we just followed each other, I think. Where's my notebook? Because I'm timestamping the time here so I can spend less time in post-production. 3 hours, 27, 45. Fantastic. There be dragons. Oh, I can't believe I wasn't caught there.
I'm traveling.
So in Urgy chat, and he's sometimes here. And
Right. Happy trails.
since then, it was you. I think it was someone called Faithful Familiars as well. Is that her, or have I got her confused? I always get her, or Feral Female. It was Feral Female, wasn't it? I always get those two mixed up.
Kynes Grove is this way.
Faithful Familiars and Feral Female. They're two streamers. And I think we've been Feral Female, yes, and we've been best friends ever since, haven't we? Where am I going now? Isn't that weird? Being in someone's chat randomly and then bumping into other members of the community that you just get on with. And the rest is history. Met so many awesome people through your community and yours, of course. Our daily source of Scottish banter. Where to next? Falkreath. Let's go to Falkreath down here. We've not been there yet. Take the staples. Isn't that weird? All these really insignificant moments that actually become significant moments.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
Popping in chat randomly.
Back and we'll be off.
Clicking on a stream randomly
You ready to go yet?
because you like the game they're playing, or the title looks enticing, or you like the look of the pool girl, and then coming across really decent members of chat and forming lifelong friendships. How good's that? How good's that? Drink. I want the Jarl's Hall. Blacksmith, is this it? This looks like it.
Let me guess.
How do you get in? How do you get into the Jarl's Hall? Oh, here we go. Jarl's Longhouse. That's how I found Random Pirate Simmer. Here we go. Here's one. Death Blow of Abananet. 30, 45. 30, 45. What are we on? 134 out of 348. That's basically halfway, isn't it? You are also Scottish? Fantastic. Of course, you just came from Ash's stream, didn't you? I've been to Scotland once, and I remember having haggis, neeps and tatties, which is haggis, parsnips and potatoes. And it was bloody lovely. Look at this. Do I dare? I got a lot of comments from my previous video on the Clips channel about my lockpicking. Let's wait for the click. Apparently there's a click. When you're close, there's a click. Didn't hear it. Try again. Didn't hear it. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Nearly. Oh, I'm in. The Night Mother's Truth. And we are at 3 hours. This is a long stream, isn't it? 33. 0. That is apparently unread as well because of the little asterisk. Ghost in the Storm. 333. 333.20. Let's just say. Let's do that. Add book. Fantastic. Fantastic. Look at this progress now. Guide to better feeding. 3 books in 1 legendary. Yeah, 348. This is 3. 33, 45, 33, 45. I'm noting down when I'm... Because I have to look back at the VOD and literally catalogue every book that I've found. Just to help me in my post-production, I'm noting down when the timestamp I've entered the book, and then I'll put the name of the book and the location and verify it. 38 books today, isn't that fantastic? Don't forget, 2 of them were invalid, so we've actually done 40 books because 2 that we collected last stream were invalid. One of them was DLC, and one of them is not mentioned in my list, which means it's a journal or a note officially. So to add 2 to that, because we left the stream on 99, but officially we collected 97. So we've done. Isn't that funny? We did 97 books last stream and 40 books today. Falkreath Barracks. You know, books in the barracks. You're now bereft of watermelons. Guard dossier. That's a journal, so we're not interested in that. Falkreath Jarl. Oh, jail. Falkreath Jarl. I'm an idiot. Ah. Yoink. That looks like another book. 335 30 exclamation mark and book. That worked? Fantastic. I'm gonna save it because it's been a little while. Is this stream as exciting as it is for you as it is for me? Watermelon. We can't have watermelon because my wife is pregnant and she has gestational diabetes, and it's devastating. Oh, you know what we didn't do? That was Falkreath. We never did the Bard's College. I wonder how long it would take to read all the books. So apparently, and I forget the amount of words that are in all of the books, but at an average reading pace, it's going to take 5.5 hours. That's what they say. You're on the edge of your seat here. Is this the Bard's College? Yes. So somebody said, I forget who, I do apologise, but there are a lot of books here, and I hope you're right.
Welcome to the Bard's College. Always a
I'm
pleasure.
diabetic, I still eat watermelon. Okay.
You should be when possible. We ask Alice to convince her I want. Yes, I need you to retrieve the poem. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
So you're more of a selective diabetic, like the people who say they're lactose intolerant, but they just can't help themselves having a bit of cheese. Which, to be honest, I don't blame you at all. Gestational might be different. So it's weird. It's weird the way it works because my wife is not diabetic. The fetus is not diabetic, but the placenta that my wife's body is feeding the fetus is diabetic. That's, if my understanding is correct, that's what's going on. Neither of them are diabetic, but it's the way the placenta is feeding the baby. There's an issue with the sugar insulin allocation, distribution, and whatnot. Which I think is really interesting. So as soon as she gives birth, the problem's over. But my wife has to watch what she eats now because what she eats feeds the placenta, which feeds the baby. Oh, here we go. How am I going to sneak this?
Late 171.
That looks like a skill book. I reckon it's time to do a hard save. Who can see? Oh, there's loads of books here, you're right.
Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts. Try to be precise, Yorn. Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
The Ransom of Zarek. We are at 3:39. 15. Fantastic. How am I going to do this without... Gosh, look at her reading speed. Ooh. I am yawning. I think the next time Baby Bin wakes up, it will be the end of the stream. I can't believe I'm hidden. The Mystery Princess Talara. 3:40. Okay, now we're cooking on gas.
Oh, thank you. I've been working on an original piece. I hope it can stand up to the classics.
I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice.
There's so many books I want here. Dance with Fire, Volume 4. At 3 hours 40. There's too much stuff that I'm doing right now.
Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a...
Maybe I'll just bite the bullet and just have to watch the VOD back and do all my timestamps. It took like 2 days to do it last time, which is fine. But I thought it would be simpler if I did it on stream, but doing it on stream is taking too much time, too much focus. So maybe I should just stop that. Here's one. The Pig Children. I'll leave it on screen for a little bit because I might want the footage. Roman Inquiries, Cross Swords. More of these. Ah, The Seed. Another one. Oh, but I do want to do this. That was 1 and 2. Perfect. Any other books? Any other books? There's no health. I'll take that. It seems very tedious. I didn't even consider how tedious it was going to be. Yeah, so if I don't want to open my... Why is Microsoft Office... Why does it want to dox me so badly? Because I want to put the spreadsheet on stream, but it's got my real name all over it. We're looking good. Because I've noted exactly where I found it as well. So not only will I have notes about which video and where to find the exact bit of footage for each book that I found, I know that most of these books are in several places. But I've noted down where I specifically picked it up from. Google Docs. Okay, Google Docs. I might have to do that because I want to show you my spreadsheet because it's a lot of work. Just from the one stream. A Dance in Fire, Volume 3. Another book. Did you see the little asterisks? Lovely music being played. I think books will be in these cupboards. I've been in there so many times. I know I've been in there so many times. So, how do I get these people out of that sort of library room? What else is there? Have I explored everywhere else? I think I have. This is a fresh Gmail account and name it BIM or something. Yeah. But like, why is my name on the spreadsheet in the first place? Why does it want to say my name? I just find it funny. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning. This is Baby Bim had a very long nap today, 2.5 hours. So I was worried that she'll be up all night. And she sort of has been, hasn't she? She has woken up a couple of times. The Wolf Queen, Volume 4. 147. Look, we are so nearly halfway in 2 streams. But she's normally, Baby Bim's normally up at 11:30 pretty religiously. And the fact that it's now an hour and the cake and the diamond, it's not glowing and there's not an asterisk, but I don't know if books in cupboards glow or have the asterisks because they're in a cupboard. Weird. Okay, I think that's everything down here. So I need everyone here to leave.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College.
Can I, what if I waited? Let me save it first, just because I'm scared of everything. Let's wait for 10. What's that, midnight? 11:30? 12 hours? Oh, I didn't mean 12 hours. Can I wait here? Okay. Good.
Your solo performance is about a week away.
Good.
I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
I've converted the classic tale of Ildy the Bear to be performed with drums. I think you'll be impressed.
I'll be the judge.
What's this called? Antecedents. Dwemer Yeah.
Now back to
Got
your
it.
practice.
One of these are okay, aren't they? I'm hidden. Good. Faye Falcon the Second. The Wild Elves. Ngasta Kvata Kvakis. Wonder what that is. On Oblivion. Look at this. 152 books. We've surpassed 150. Oh, there's one up here. On Stepping Lightly. 153 books. I think we've done fantastic progress this stream, actually. I was worried at the start because it took us so long to get anywhere. But this has been quite okay. Immortal Blood. Another new one. Almost halfway. Almost halfway. But the trouble is, I don't really know where to go next. There's not been as many bookcases as I thought there would be. I thought there'd be heaps. It's empty. It's empty. Okay, I think we've exhausted everything here. Did I go upstairs? No. Oh my god, have I missed this room? Look at all this. Invocation of Azura. Checking all these books. Have we got all these? The Black Arrow, Volume 1. A Dancing Fire, Volume 1. Charwick, Cornelinge Letters, Volume 1. Argonian Account, Book 1. How fantastic is all that? More over here. That's a death bell. What's that? Argonian Account, Volume 3? Why is it like that, though? That's funny. Well, that was a good room. No. We'll save it though. Fancy 160. Wow, what a fantastic room. I missed any? No, I don't think so. Fantastic. I thought I'd been in every room. Just stick left. Have I been upstairs? I don't think I have. Oh, yes, I have. Let me just stick left. I don't remember these books, but I think we've already collected all of those, okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Sycophantics. The buying game. Hope you're well. Welcome in. We're collecting every book in Skyrim, or we're going to try to. Good day all, how are you finding the book run? I tried the same myself, and the last few had me tearing my hair out, so I'm half expecting that myself. So what are we on? We're on 161 out of 348, and it's taken 2 streams to get that so far. And I'm guessing it's gonna half our time is gonna be spent collecting 90%. And the other half is going to be finding the final few. I've got a spreadsheet Looking forward to the hair tearing myself. I do have a spreadsheet with not locations as such, but I've got a spreadsheet, and it tells me if they're locked behind the quest or not, which is helpful. I've pulled it from Reddit. It's not my list, so I'm feeling good. And between streams, I'll watch the stream back and verify the books. Oh my goodness! I think it's nearly time for bed. I have to. Let's go to more. Where's Windhelm? What's here? Look at the dragon. Let's go to Windhelm Jarl's Hall to see if there's any books there.
I can take you to any of the. Where do you want to go?
Windhelm. Let's go.
Back and we'll be off.
And I'm thinking the second part of this challenge will be to read all the books. That's the real plan. Which is why I cannot get sent to prison because I've 90% of my books have been stolen. So if I go to prison, I'll lose all of them, and I'm not going to deal with that. So, on the rare occasion that I have accidentally broken the law, I've done console commands on my PC, and I've just cleared my bounty.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
You know. Is it professional that the streamer's yawning? I mean, I feel good. But I think my body knows that it's late. It's almost 1 AM. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I used to stay up. I think even now, to be fair, my prime time where I'm most engaged and focused is between like 10 PM and 4 AM. The cross-referencing when on book 347 to figure out which one is left is going to be something, yeah. What was I just saying? Yes, I think me at my most focused is between, here we go, 2920 First Seed, Volume 3. It's between 10 PM probably and 4 AM. 4 AM is... I wouldn't stay up past 4 AM. But maybe that's because everyone is asleep. And there's no like interruptions or anything, or people knocking on the door or phones ringing. And I think that's still true now, but because I've got a little alarm clock that runs around, who's an early riser. Oh, one day this week she woke up at 5:20, which, if you have kids, isn't abnormal, but this is particularly early for Baby Bim. Look at the lighting in this room, isn't that fantastic? Wow. And it was... I was so impressed with myself because I managed to get her back to sleep. Couldn't believe it. And she woke up at 7. So, waking up at 7 compared to 5:20 or wherever it was is such a difference. I go in these rooms.
Murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart. be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I did. I've done all these rooms, haven't I? Okay. Hoping there's more books here. What's this? The barracks. Maybe I'll go in there next.
We know the price of freedom, but people are still weighing things in there. I do the cooking and cleaning around the
What's left of Skyrim to wait?
Kitchen. There's no books here.
They have families to think of.
No, no.
How many of their
What's this way?
daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Dalmar, why do you fight for me?
I was half expecting that to be trespassing. Let's save it again. Any books? Any books? No books. Let's keep going. Door this way. Okay, okay. Let's keep going. Up.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Here we go. I found a book. And it is Azir, oh gosh, what's this? Azir Trajijazeri. Deary me. Any other books? Nothing. We've collected 163 so far. Books. Out of 348. Oh, that's a book. Oh, look. 5 songs of King Wulfrath. There you go. On the floor, underneath the desk. That was cheeky, wasn't it? Alrighty, good night. Abyss, thank you so much for hanging out. It won't be much longer for me either. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, at about 9 PM next time I'm live. That's the next time I'm live, whether you're there or not. I didn't mean to pressure you. Alright, so let's try the last place, the barracks. Have a good night.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Watch the
You
skies.
should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares. Talk with the elf.
Where are
I'd be a lot
books?
warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Mead. I'm making mead at the moment. I'm making one batch which is actually ready to drink in a couple of weeks. It's required 3 months of bottling, 1 month of making, and 3 months of bottling. And that 3 months is up in a couple of weeks. I've also got another batch on the glow with maple syrup included, which makes it officially, it's not mead, that's asaglin. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Asaglin, Asagline. Could be anything. Let me try this in. If there are any books in here. Maybe there are. Candlehearth Hall.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Oh, straight away, here we go. And Dante's book. Is this... I'm going to add this, but this might be a journal.
Beyond the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Is that you? Yes.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little
Who?
about them?
I liked her. But we're looking for books. We're not looking for boobs, we're looking for books. Here's one. The Crimson Dirks, Volume 4. Then behind the counter. Nope. Try upstairs again.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Very good. Well, that was handy. 2 books in there. I haven't. Do you know what? This is quite interesting. For some reason, I've never gone down this way. The only time I have come down here is for the drinking a beer in every tavern in Skyrim video. There's a shop here. This is the tavern. The New Mrs. Corner Club, yes. For some reason, I've just never made my way down here in a normal playthrough. Only during the... What's this? The Red Kitchen Reader. Is this... That's a skill book? That means it's definitely a book. I thought that might be a journal. A game it, didn't it? Another skill book, another book. I'm so excited that I'm actually finding books. Got that book. Let's do here. I'm so excited that we're actually getting books. Hello, mate. It's okay. I'm happy with all this. What are we on? 168. We've got so many books in the last half hour or so. It's fantastic.
Apparently, some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why. Some kid.
What is that? Well, do you know what, everybody? It is currently 1 AM. How about we call it a day there? So let's just have a look at who is online, and we might even be able to do a little sneaky raid out. How good would that be? Why is it like that? I don't want you like that. Well, thank you very much, everybody. We've had a lovely long stream. A lovely long stream. How about, oh, let's raid O'Malley. He's playing Skyrim. Oh, this is one of my favourite Scandinavians. O'Malley. Do you all know him? Absolute legend of a fella. How do I raid out? Thank you for stream. Oh no, thank you for being here. So I'm live Saturdays and Sundays at about 9 PM as soon as my Zoe. Hello, welcome in. who are you? Who are you? Pumpkin Pie, thanks for streaming. Love the suspenders, thank you very much. So I'm live Saturdays and Sundays at about 9 PM as soon as Baby Bim goes to sleep and I make myself a coffee or something. And so I'll see you tomorrow for more of this bullshit. We're about halfway now though, so I wonder how many. Thank you for the follow. I wonder how much progress we're going to get. I think every stream we're going to get less and less progress. 9 AM here. Oh, Brett Baker from YouTube. Well, thank you very much for stopping in. I'm just going to raid out. If you're on YouTube, this won't mean anything to you. If you're watching the VOD, this won't mean anything to you. But if you're here live, I'm about to send you to one of the chattiest, most wholesome, most lovely Norwegian fella, also playing Skyrim. He's thank you for setting up the raid. He streams every day, I think, and it's always Skyrim. He's been playing Skyrim, streaming Skyrim every day for like 3 years. It's absolutely wonderful. So, no, there's no raid. We've got to make up a raid command quick. You don't have a message. I don't have a raid message. What can the raid message be? Lol. How are you? Lol. There you go. Send the love. Thank you for hanging out, everybody, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Save this game and take care, everybody. Are we still on? I might just start the raid now because this gets awkward, doesn't it? This part of the stream gets really awkward. We've got about 10 seconds left. What do I say? Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. And I'll practice my stories on you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone.